550 1-888-552-550. The numbers to call if you want to get in on countdown to kickoff here. Bills versus Jets. We're getting you ready. Kevin in Tampa, you are on countdown to kickoff. Welcome, Kevin.
Hey, how you guys doing this morning? Just want to let you guys know you guys do a great job broadcasting.
Thanks, man.
You guys are touching on, Josh Allen, going for 300 this year, and touched a little bit on Dawson Knox. I just wanted to talk about these year two players, Cody Ford especially, in this offensive line. Because without this offensive line getting up to par and playing with the potential that they have, Josh Allen is not going to throw for them 300 yards. Also, yeah, I'm calling from Tampa, and what better place to see Buffalo come back down and win their first Super Bowl? And that's all I got.
Thanks, Kevin. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, the offensive line note is definitely one. Maybe it feels like it's down the laundry list because there's a lot of other things to talk about. But it is interesting to me. Today we're going to learn what we haven't known for 6 weeks now, which is what does the right side of the offensive line look like without John Feliciano? Is Cody Ford going to bump down to guard? And I had this conversation yesterday with Chris Trapasso. Chris was saying, well, Nate, what's going on? Like, what do you think they're doing? I'm like, I don't know. I think, too, the interesting part about this is, do you bump Cody? For everything they talked about, especially with a young guy, is not wanting to put too much on his plate, not wanting to move around. If he's going to go somewhere, you keep him there. Mm-hmm. To me, that just screams right tackle. Like, you're not going to bump him down for a couple games. No. But I think what Cody Ford at right guard indicates is that John Felicio's not going to be back in 3 weeks.
I wouldn't expect him to be.
Well,
I guess he could be. You never know. That injury, it's strange. Or the timeline was, 3 to 6 weeks?
Yeah.
Or 6 to
8 weeks, I think it was. Yeah, something like that.
I don't think you move forward if it's a quick fix. Like, if you drafted him to be a right tackle and you still want to commit to him being your right tackle, then you've got options at right guard. Darrell Williams,
plenty of
Brian
options.
Winters. Yeah. Like, you've got things you can do. You don't have to force it. So if they come out and he's at right guard, my thought is going to be that they've given up on him at right tackle. And that they think...
Really? That would be your indicator. It's not that...
It's week one, and it's the draft part of it, too. But I think if you really believe
are
in
you
him
under
as a
the
right tackle...
Are you under the impression that you don't necessarily draft a guard that high? Like, are you worried about what his value becomes if he's now a guard? I guess that's not how I want to frame the question, because if he's a good right guard, you don't question the value.
If you draft a good right guard in the second round, I don't think people are going to bat an eye at that.
No, I don't think so either. I think if you drafted an elite right guard in the first round, you're also not really batting an eye. But I would agree with you that you start to question where his value is if he starts out at right guard. I don't necessarily agree with you that I think him starting at right guard means they've given up on him as a tackle. I don't think those two have to be mutually exclusive. I do think, though, that it is telling that with the questions you have around Ty Nseki's knee, his age, and how maybe this also speaks